you very much, Jake. Now, our next guest is set to make his dancing debut in Strictly this weekend. But for 40 years, we knew him as the cheeky and villainous Paul Robinson on Neighbours.
I believe the best man lives here.
Like that? Great party.
It's your last chance, Terry.
Please, Paul.
Everything between us is over.
Paul, put it down, please.
We've had fun together, haven't we? Giving me a second chance at life, my baby girl.
You take care of yourself, all right? Bye, son.
I proudly pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other quick. Thank you very much.
Please welcome Stefan Dennis.
Hello, my neighbours, Connie.
Hello. We were just a step down memory lane there for you and you, Janet, because of course you starred together, didn't you?
I wouldn't use the word star. He's the star. I had my one line in Neighbours. It was a big moment. But look, there I am. That was it. Oh, there I am again.
I kept telling you to go away.
What an experience, though, and because Neighbours is an iconic show. It always will be, really. It's the one show every day we would rush home from school to put on. It was part of growing up for so many of us.
Oh, no, it was massive. Sorry, you were going to say
No, well, I was just going to say, but you must have a bit of a love-hate relationship with it, because I think, I don't know if this is a world record. It might be in the Guinness Book of Records, but I think you've left 5 times.
Yes.
They just couldn't do it without you.
The show is axed 3 times. I keep saying I think it's the only show in the world that's ever been axed 3 times. I left once of my own volition and I got fired once.
And didn't you get fired once for being too good?
Yeah, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I did. The executive producer came up to me one time, he and the producer. I was coming to work and they said, Steph, we've got to... And they called me into the office and I thought, oh, hello, here we go. And they said, we've got to do the hardest thing we've ever had to do as producers. We have to fire you. And I said, what? And they said, yeah, we have to fire you for being so good at your job. And I went, what? And they said, well, it doesn't matter what we're throwing at you, you just do it. And I went, well, that's what I'm here for. That's what I get paid for. Anyway, long story short, I got fired. And then a couple of days later, Rick came running out, the EP came running out when I arrived at work another day and said, we've managed to save Paul Robinson. We're going to cut your leg off. That'll work,
That's a double-edged sword.
Now, you finally had to accept the fact that it's come to an end.
Yeah.
It's ending on our screens in December.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I know that.
You know the ending.
I know the ending. Yeah, it's.
You're
I think
in
there's
the
still
last episode.
I'm going to give it away. I say the very last line in the show, which was it was a nice tribute that the Jason, our EP, gave to me because he said you were in the first episode. It's just a no-brainer that you have to say the last thing.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah, a big moment for all of you, though, because we were all so happy to see it come back again and we thought it's safe, and then sadly having to say your goodbyes again.
Yeah, and it's really weird, I mean, without getting into the politics of it, but none of us kind of really know why it got axed this time around. It's because it was actually rating really well all over the world.
Yeah.
So we're all sort of scratching our heads going, why?
So when you...
Change is good, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Look at me now.
Having left all those times before, and then this time you realise this is the definitive heave-ho, it's ended, finito. Were you going to retire? What did you plan to do?
Well, as I always say, actors don't retire, they die. And so I plan to semi-retire with the intention of, maybe getting one good gig a year. That would have kept me quite happy. And then Strictly came along. Bye-bye semi-retirement.
Very, very much so.
Stefan, I'm a big fan of yours.
Oh, Brenda, I know.
I found you in the dressing room and I just couldn't wait to see Paul Robinson, Stefan. But You have been trained by your wife, Gail, who was also in Neighbours, strictly for dancing. How's that been going? I just love the fact that you spoke about it and you said when she's away that you don't sleep at night, because we were speaking about that.
Yeah, I know it sounds really corny, but
No,
I do.
it's beautiful.
I sleep so much more soundly when she's in the same bed, and at the moment she's not. And also, I've got the Strictly stuff going through my head, so I'm sleeping very restfully.
Would she say the same thing? Does she sleep more soundly when you're in the bed?
No, she probably sleeps more soundly when I'm not there.
But
Exactly.
Stefan, do you want her in the bed so she can just whisper some dance moves to you?
That would help, yeah.
Because
I have to say, I did stick my head in the sand, though, because you say she trained me. No, she tried to. She was trying to give me little... She wasn't training me or sort of teaching me to dance, but she was just telling me some simple stuff and said, you know, it'd be really good if you knew this, what a step ball change and things like that, which... sounds easy, but I'd always have an excuse to be like, come on, let's do some stuff now. And I go, but I've got to go and do this. Oh, I'm sure the car needs cleaning, or I'm sure... And it's like, so she did manage to do some stuff, though.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
But she, of course, was a professional dancer, just for everyone to know, it's an incredible thing to have that connection with someone that you can call and vent and all the rest of it. Do you think you are ready for this Strictly whirlwind? Because that is what it is, and we are all carried along with you, I might add. So we find out who you're going to be paired with this weekend, of course.
I'm going to throw that back to you because you did it.
I did. Yeah,
and
long time ago.
Are you ever ready for it?
No, is my honest answer.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready then, and I probably couldn't do it again either.
No,
but
it's
a wonderful experience equally. So whether you can dance or not dance, I couldn't dance.
I've literally done 1 day's training so far, full training. I mean, we did other stuff. We've done some rehearsal and a group dance number and that. But I've actually only done 1 day's training. Well, I've got to tell you, I know more now than I've ever known in my life about dancing, just with 1 day's training. So, yeah, it is. Whether I last 1 week or the entire 4 months, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's just the fact that I have got the privilege to learn something really great, a new talent, a new skill, a string to my bow, as I call it.
Are you naturally drawn to ballroom or not? Do you think you prefer a rumba? Do you think you'll prefer...
I think he likes rap.
I'm going to...
I can feel it.
I always say bad dancing. But it's... yeah, I think right at the moment I'm more drawn to the waltz and the foxtrot and things like that.
It's beautiful.
They're a little bit more gentle, a little bit easier for me to
You
follow.
are the oldest contestant, aren't you?
I am indeed, yeah.
How does that feel when you look at them all the other ones?
Oh, it's all right, because...
Do you feel a little bit superior?
No, not at all. No, we're all on the same level as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, there's myself and Ross and Jimmy. Yeah, we're the oldies. But, yeah.
OK.
It's going to be a brilliant one and a great weekend. The Strictly launch is on Saturday, 6:40 p.m. on BBC One. Stefan Dennis, best of luck and thank you so much. Thank you. And now...